check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, what's going on? We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. I'm going to link this interview in the description from Behind the Gloves. Salute to Michelle Joy Phelps, excuse me. And they caught up with Kenny Porter. And, he was asked about the Shawn Porter Errol Spence fight. He said, we signed our contract. Errol Spence ducking. And he has some more words for the YouTubers out there like myself, saying that whatever we call Errol smoke and whatever, tell your boy to sign the contract. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV once again. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. First person to email me, Shawn Porter record, and email me, or you can email me, Errol Spence record. First two, I'll give you $10, $15, or $20, or the other $20 gift certificate from the Health Blaze. You can use it right now, man. So we back, man. All right. So Kenny Porter said they going into their 6-week of training camp for Errol Spence. It sound like from his part or his vantage point of view, or the side of the table he's sitting on, the fight is still for August 3rd. The contract is still for August 3rd. He says Errol Spence hasn't signed his side of the contract. So for right now, the fight is looking to still be on regular Fox. I think it's still to be August 3rd. It's been a couple fights announced for that card. Areola, Adams Koznaki, Barclays Center. I couldn't see that being the main event. And he say, man, tell y'all boy, Free Smoke Jr., which I don't call that fraud Smoke Jr. that no more. He a businessman too. And, a lot of y'all like the businessman. I ain't had no problem with it, right? At least from y'all standpoint. If you want to be business, you want these fighters to get paid, salute. I'm all about the best fighting the best. But he said, tell your boy, whatever y'all call him, Smoke Boy, whatever, sign the contract. Now, then again, this is where, putting the pieces together, not half-assing shit. All right? Since niggas say, he's hurt Earl because of whack fight fan TV. Fuck all that. I'm going to hate another nigga over another nigga. As soon as he did that bullshit, as soon as I heard Derrick James say they weren't taking a fight right now, then I heard Floyd said it, then he did the interview with that boy, and he started sounding suspect. That's when I hopped off the bandwagon. Niggas already know. I keep the same fucking energy for everybody who pull whole shit, and I keep the same energy for all the real boxers, which is slim to none, that do the real nigga shit. Niggas just all in their feelings and shit, man. But it is what it is. They better appreciate me while I'm still talking boxing, because the shit could be coming to an end pretty soon. Because I might just go into a whole different direction with this channel and just do a small boxing channel where I just do boxing twice a week or some shit like that, like the rest of these niggas do. So all this whole shit, these niggas be hating and shit. Like, nigga, I'm they plug, nigga. Like, a lot of niggas get their content from me, to be honest. And I ain't even a nigga that's getting interviews and carrying the camera. Now, if I did that, nigga, I'd smoke all these niggas, but that ain't my skilo, though. You know what I'm saying? But to keep it moving, since I'm a nigga that always keep it 100, Bob Arum told my boy Jay Calderon, boxing, so I to Jay Calderon, I go subscribe to him. He said it's a chance that the Errol Spence fight can happen in October. That's what he told him. He said they got too many pay-per-view events. The budget all fucked up because they got pay-per-view and so many fights to get that they may just do a co-feature in October. So Errol Spence not signing the Shawn Porter contract could mean that he might be, lining up another fight. Terrence Crawford, who knows? I don't know who else out there besides Crawford. Danny and Mikey fighting. Maybe something fell out between Danny and Mikey, not Danny and Errol about to fight. Don't know. Maybe he might fight as mandatory, We know Pacquiao Heath is probably off the table unless somebody get injured. But I have a hunch that Terrence Crawford fight may be the fight that might be holding it up. When shit goes silent, other than Bob saying this at they fought in Kissimmee, Florida for the Jamel Herring fight, he said he expected Errol to be there, but Errol didn't come. He said they hashed out a deal. Al Heyman and Bob Arum was involved in the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury 2 deal coming full circle. So now they have been chopping it up. They had talked a few times on the phone about Errol and Terrence already. So, the fight could be happening. Maybe there's some parameters being in there. Maybe Terrence or Errol gonna fight in October, November, December. Maybe they gonna put a contract in where, okay, we working on the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence contract to happen March 2020 or some shit like that. All right. If Shawn Porter win, whoop-de-whoop, the fight off, or Shawn Porter can get the fight, or whoop-de-whoop. So at the end of the day, a lot of things could be going on. It sounds like Errol is negotiating another fight. And for whatever reason that is because Mikey and Danny going on pay-per-view and his fight not, or because he want a bigger bag, because it's the public pressure of him fighting Terrence Crawford and he ready to end all that shit right now. Or maybe the bag is bigger for him and Errol Spence. For Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford right now, and it's looking way more lucrative than fighting Shawn Porter on regular TV. Maybe he's seeing all these upsets going on, him and Terrence Crawford, and saying, shit, you could lose to Kell Brook, which is more than unlikely, or you could Errol lose to Shawn Porter, which is more than unlikely. Maybe the bag ain't looking right versus Kell Brook for Terrence Crawford. Maybe the bag ain't looking right versus Shawn Porter on regular Fox for Errol Spence. So at the end of the day, it could be a lot of different variables in there, man. Where they might look at Jerry Hurd and J-Rock as an omen. They might look at, oh shit, again, Anthony Joshua losing to Reeds. We need to make this fight happen. We need to do this for the fans. And I think that might be what it is. Kenny Porter knows what's going on behind the scenes. He can't let the cat out of the bag. It's a confidentiality agreement. He pretty much know that Errol Spence could be working on a future Terrence Crawford fight, or he could be working on fighting Terrence Crawford on a pay-per-view this year, which more than likely could be October. I'm thinking more November, December-ish. You know what I'm saying? With Deontay Wilder hypothetically fighting September 28th. And then again, you got motherfucking him and Tyson Fury. They could fight April 2020, March 2020, April 2020. So I think it's Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence working something out behind the scenes. And you seen Errol Spence tweet out that, basically I'm paraphrasing, marinating going wrong. They fucked up the bag. I think that's what he said. Excuse my French. So Kenny Porter know what's going on. Kenny Porter know they don't want to rematch Yugis. They don't want to take another fight for short money. They want that Errol Spence fight now because it's the most lucrative bag for them. And Shawn Porter probably could upset Errol Spence. I don't see it happen, but I really ain't see Ruiz doing what he was going to do. I don't think it was out the realm of possibility. Shawn Porter is a good fighter. Kell Brook is a good fighter. One bad slip up, he punched hard enough, could fuck up Terrence Crawford and fuck the bag up. So maybe all these bad omens coming around and all these examples of marinating going bad, and this happened a couple times on the PBC side. Jamel losing to Tony Harrison. Some people thought Jamal lost to Korobov. Also you had Dylan Price losing, a young prospect from TMT that got changed to a no contest. I wanted to let people know that. You had Jerry Hurd losing to J-Rock. You had so many things. I think Michael Hunter got an upset not too long ago over heavyweight. So it's been a lot of upsets that's been happening, that's been going around, the sport of boxing. So maybe they coming to the realization that, hey, we need to make this fight happen right now for fuck up the bag up. And Errol Spence already know what Keith Thurman wants. Keith Thurman wants Errol Spence to go get the WBO belt so he could fight him for the biggest bag possible, for undisputed. At the end of the day, Al and Bob is already cleared through Wilder and Fury. Now they can clear through Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. And they can get that fight going this year or get it made for next year. And you have Wilder Fury and possibly Wilder Ruiz next year. You have Crawford Spence, end of this year or next year. Then you get Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford winner. If they don't rematch, they can fit them all three next year. 2020 already looking way better than this year if that's the case. And that, it is what it is. They're looking already better. So, for Kenny Porter saying they signed a contract over a month ago. They in the 6 week of training camp. They training for Errol. He said they haven't heard no different, which I don't believe that's the truth. Then you have Bob Arum that came out before him and said the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight can happen in October. Jay Cotterman Boxing was like, well, they doing that little PBC tournament. Bob interjected and said, well, I don't think that's not necessarily true. They don't want to make the fight. They got a lot going on. The budget is kind of, murky with pay-per-view fights. I think the Crawford-Spence fight can happen in October. That's what he said. So Kenny Porter said they signed a contract a month ago. Errol ain't signed his yet. Y'all put it together. I could be wrong. Just putting conspiracy brother hat on. It is what it is. Let me know what you think. I sourced that interview in the description on the source link. Y'all know I'm real. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Check out the Patreon. You want to make a donation. That link's in the description. Other than that, share the videos. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off. They 100% all natural products. Don't want to watch? Don't like my shit? Don't watch my shit. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, don't watch it, bro. I'm not forcing you to.